not tell me that the Odyssey is not going to be the biggest cinematic event of all time. And they just announced they are releasing a 6-minute prologue that will only be shown if you watch Sinners or One Battle After Another this weekend for their IMAX 70mm re-release. Which, by the way, I would just like to point out that Sinners is already almost sold out in my theater. And this movie's been out for like 7 months. The amount of hype for the Odyssey is absolutely insane. If you don't believe me when I say it's going to be the biggest movie of all time, and consider the fact that they started selling tickets for this movie a full year in advance. A full year for the specific IMAX 70mm format. It's sold out a year in advance. But you already knew that because, like I said, this is the biggest cinematic event of all time. The aura of this movie is so grand that I literally bought a ticket to rewatch Sinners just for the 6-minute prologue. And I literally bought multiple tickets to watch Avatar Fire and Ash just so that I can watch the trailers because a full-length trailer of the Odyssey will be attached before Avatar Fire and Ash. I'm making very poor financial decisions because of Chris Nolan's The Odyssey. And I have zero regrets. Besides the fact that it is a spectacle, with this being the first and only movie in history to ever be filmed 100% for IMAX 70mm, which is a very specialized format. Only like 12 theaters in the entire United States can actually show, but that is also why movie theaters like Cinemark are trying to make those screens more accessible and adding to them 2 movie theaters before the Odyssey releases, so don't worry. But also, the Odyssey is the grandfather of all your favorite stories, all your favorite adventures. They all tie back to inspiration from the Odyssey. It is truly one of the greatest and oldest stories ever told.